Hello, trading is closed on November 21st, 2019. Let's go over our calls. Had a MEJT target of 3097.43. Said unless we gapped up smartly, that should print, and it did, and there was support under the target. Look for the pattern with the early high. This is it. Tomorrow's pattern also has the early high. This pattern typically closes near its high. When it does not, leads to lower prices. But tomorrow's open is a substitute for today's close, so that negativity goes away if we gap and take out this high. When we don't do that, it tends to drop in a straight line. I don't see that either. So based on that, there should be a pretty sizable move one way or the other at tomorrow's open. Futures are close to unchanged now, so we'll see if that happens. Had mixed signals yesterday, even though futures were down sharply. When I made the video, I said it wouldn't surprise me if we closed a little change. Little change to me is 4 points or less. We were down 4.92. Have to draw the line someplace, and that's outside the line, so we'll say neither of those things happen. We had an ABC pattern yesterday. This didn't look complete. I think it's easier to count 3 waves there. Doesn't mean the move's over, but at least if it is over, it's easier to count it. During the day, we had a MEJT sell signal, and that worked. Had an ultimate sell signal. We got the minimum immediately. Usually you get more. This move and this move were said to be doomed to retracement, and that's what happened. We've had a day and a half of rally and can't seem to close over any of these prior highs. That's not much of a rally. We had this channel. Yesterday we said we were on top of the channel and on top of this prior low. We're now finding resistance at the channel, and the close is under the low of this consolidation. It's going to be pretty tough for the market to recover from this. Doesn't mean you won't gap up and validate this action, but the onus now is on the bulls to show this action today is false, because if they can't, we should see lower prices. I would imagine that'll be obvious before the open. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. Doesn't mean you won't gap down. We've been rallying in a strong pattern, but can't close near the high or even over prior highs. It isn't good. Either you gap up, take out the highs, or lower prices print. Doesn't guarantee a lower close, but it's getting harder and harder for me to see how we recover over Thursday's high before we get a sizable drop. I really want to close under these lows. Well, trade under the lows, but preferably close under them to be sure. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. I think the odds favor a pretty good move at the open. I'm not going to call the prediction. I'm not going to call the direction. But even if the move's up, I think there's a very good chance that the real money from here in the next few weeks at least will be made on the downside. And that's today's call.